Yeah. Speak up. Hello. Do not wander.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
Ezek ma hafta għadu.
The Sigma of the Artura.
Ah, bil-fajju.
Bow before your king. The era of the Faragon is now. The Marrakech will pay.
Now.
The Marrakech will pay. The era
not over. Not yet. It is done. The war is over. Return with me.
My worst fear.
So, I think it's time you can.
You're right. I am a god. It was I who created the beast. All I can ask is that the beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that must. Their ruins may yet hold.
I knew all along. For one vying for power, what better company to keep than a god? Welcome. Yes, until then.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means.
Nope, and you're getting banned for that. Sorry.
Exile is close. Be careful. The Val heavily relied on the use of corruption. Their lands may still be dangerous.
I do not want people advertising their skills or their artist shit. I don't want people helping me. No thanks.
I will tell you.
A swamp full of mosquitoes and ticks.
Ja. Hallo? Je gaat weg? Nee. Nee dank u, smakelijk.
Skeletal Reavers are aggressive skeletons that can become enraged. Command them to enrage, and they will become stronger and faster as they attack, but will be drained of life. Despair is a curse that makes your enemies more vulnerable to chaos damage. Dark Effigy raises a totem that launches chaos projectiles at any enemies affected by chaos damage over time. Dark Effigy raises a totem that... Bone Offering will impale... Pain Offering will impale one of your skeletons to... Bone Offering will impale one of your skeletons to provide a defensive buff to all your other minions. They receive a bone shield that will block all damage. Bone Offering will impale one of your skeletons to provide a defensive buff to all your other minions. They receive a bone shield that will... Skeletal clerics don't attack, but instead heal your other minions. They will also periodically revive your fallen skeletons. Soul Offering impales one of your skeletons to grant you a huge boost to spell damage. The buff only affects you, not your minions. Skeletal Brutes are large, hard-hitting minions. They will stun any monster that has a near full stun meter. Fireball explodes on impact, launching a nova of smaller firebolts. Fireball explodes on impact, launching a nova of smaller firebolts. Skeletal Reavers are a...
Hmm.
Flammability is the...
Uh-oh. Well, that's not very good.
Insolent wretch! Rise!
Gonna go for a bit of a sleep. Alright. Oh, that did good. Oh.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I'll take you to burn. Fire. I'll take you to learn. I'll see you burn. You fought hard and you saved and earned, but all of it's gone to burn. And you burned, you turned it right, you know you've really been so blind. Now's your time, burn your mind, you fall apart, you fall behind. You're gonna burn. Fire to destroy all you've done. Fire to end all you've become. I'll feel you burn. You've been living like a little girl in the middle of your little world. And you turn and you know you've really been so blind. Now's your time, burn your mind, you've fallen far too far behind. Fire, I'll take you to burn. Fire, I'll take you to learn. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn,
A Mana Tempest. Stand inside a Mana Tempest to empower your spells with extra lightning chains, projectiles, and damage. The storm drains your mana, and will drain faster the more spells you cast. Stand inside a Mana Tempest. Use Lightning Warp to teleport inside enemies and make them explode violently. This skill can only target enemies low on life. Look out for this indicator for enemies you can cull. You can also cast this skill on the projectiles from Ball Lightning to similar effect. Use Lightning Warp. Ball Lightning projectiles repeatedly damage nearby enemies. They are very effective for applying shock. Comet calls down a massive icy chunk from the sky. Target close to your character to dodge backwards as you cast. Comet calls down a massive icy chunk from the sky. Target close to your character to... Hypothermia is a curse that makes your enemies more vulnerable to cold. Hold down the button for Flame Blast. Eye of Winter is a moving storm that launches projectiles, firing a full... Lightning Conduit calls down lightning upon enemies in front of you. If an enemy is shocked...
See you burn. I see you burn. I take it to burn.
Hold down...
Let's see.
It was like, first of all, let me get this out of the way. I love black people, and that con
Oh,
was.
great. You
that
know
con-
what?
Hey, why can I
That
say
makes
it?
one of
Wanna
us.
know why I said it? Because it's the damn truth.
Wow.
Okay, dude, black fans just hit different.
Uh-huh.
They are so excited. They're not like these fucking whiteys who are
Yeah.
sitting there like, oh,
We can
well.
say that.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, I kind of like you. I go
Uh-huh.
up like, dude, holy fuck, I've been watching you, man. And I'm like, yes.
I did
dude.
notice an interesting trend that the people at DreamCon compared to like Anime Expo or like other cons, the people at DreamCon were a lot better at just holding conversations.
Oh, yeah.
Like I actually had conversations with like probably like 30 people.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many times did you get recognized? I counted.
You counted?
Yep. In an hour and 40 minutes, I got recognized 49 times.
Holy shit.
Why do you, you're such a loser, man.
Okay,
Why
so
do you
here's
count?
okay, because I was having a competition with my friends. I went with two of my friends, and Jimmy said, I wonder who's the most clouded. And I said, let's find out.
Well, you're taller, so it's not fair. But
Yeah,
I,
it's true. Yeah, they
No,
go,
but
oh,
no,
there's
it's funny
Baldy over
'cause
there.
when okay, so walking through the con normally, I would get stopped about every like 5 seconds or so. But then after I had the big Miku, people were just like, "Holy shit, it's Miku!" Nobody was like people only looked at that. So Miku's like, yeah,
So Miku
the
humbled
peak
you.
clout, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Outclouded by a plushie.
Yeah.
That's
I
bad.
mean, it's fucking sick though. It goes up to like here.
Oh,
You
I
know,
actually,
standing up.
I actually bought you a couple presents.
You did?
I forgot to give them to you. Yeah, I got you a Kirby keychain and then a Kirby magnet. I bought presents for everybody. I got a present for you too.
Oh, no.
What'd you
Yeah.
get him?
I got you a little Sigmar of Katarina magnet. I
Oh,
gotta-
thanks.
Yeah, I
What's
gotta get
that
that for
from?
you.
Yeah.
It's from Dark Souls 1.
Hmm.
Here I sit in quite a pickle.
The Onion Knight.
The Onion Knight.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah, I love him. He's so cute. And then I got, oh, fuck. I got every single 8-bit Mario character. I found Sans and Papyrus. I got them too. And then I think I got some hentai bullshit. That shit was dope.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, straight pornography. Oh, and then I
Good
bought
for you.
$1,100 of Pokemon cards. Guess how many packs that was?
One.
$1,100. I think that was 200 packs.
2 packs.
How much is in each one?
13 cards.
Wait, 2 packs?
Two packs.
Not 2 boxes?
2 packs. It was
Okay.
$750 for 1 pack.
Okay, why?
It's the first edition OG ones.
Holy shit.
Okay, did you get a Charizard?
I haven't opened them yet.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the right time. I
It's
can't
actually
wait.
Maybe
a
the most expensive, like, 5 minutes of content ever.
Yeah, exactly. No, so there's a really funny thing that I just learned about today is that you can take those booster packs and put them in a machine that will x-ray them, and it will. So this is the thing, right? And it even showed how it works. So that way, if you're selling vintage cards, you never actually sell any vintage cards that could have any valuable items in them. So you could very easily, because you said they were $750, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. So, like, I mean, if you were the
He
kind
looks
of person,
broken.
yeah, if you were the kind of person that was selling these cards, I mean, I think I would probably use one of those X-ray machines, right? So you're probably gonna get like maybe a Venusaur. Wouldn't that be great for you to get maybe like a Magnetite, maybe a Machamp? Oh wow!
When I get my
Yeah.
Charizard, I'll tag you in it.
Next
Okay.
week we'll have to, we'll have to find out.
It's
who's
not gonna be
right.
holographic, I'll tell you that.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, we'll see.
that's fucked.
Yeah, what else you been doing this week, Asmund?
Well, let me think.
Oh wait, I actually just saw something. It was a LSF thread about you and Hassan and something about lollies.
Oh right, of course.
Said you fuck kids or
man.
what?
No, this is the thing. I don't even know where this came from.
Okay,
it's
I'm
like
ready.
people were getting mad about Chris, Chris from Mr. Beast.
Yep.
And it's like the lollies don't even have anything to do with it. Well, people aren't mad at him for liking lollies. People
Yeah.
are mad at him for talking to kids.
100%.
Right, that's it. And so, yeah, I don't even know how that started, honestly.
Wait, so what is he saying?
I don't
Wait,
even
what
know.
happened?
There's just some LSF thread right now being like something about hypocrisy, Hassan, and
Yeah.
lollies. I haven't really seen it, to be honest.
What?
So basically what happened was so Hassan said that I was being hypocritical because I was shitting on Chris because Chris liked lollies, and I watched a VTuber that apparently posted lolly content on their Twitter, which I don't know. I didn't follow the Twitter. And so
Any such cases?
yeah, there are, but
Yeah.
like and like whenever the accusation, I didn't even check. I just assumed it to be true. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, maybe this is true.
Dude,
I
that
don't
shit
know.
drives me crazy when people are like, you follow this person who does this thing. It's like, I don't fucking keep track of
Just
what everyone
because
does.
I watch somebody's video does not mean that I approve of everything they say or
Yep.
everything that they do. And also, people are not mad at Chris for liking lowies. They're mad at him for talking to kids in
Yep.
real life.
Yep.
That's the real thing. I just got done watching a 53-minute video of Mr. Beast. Have you guys kept up with any of that drama?
All of it.
Really?
For me,
Yep.
just surface level.
Oh
I would
my
say.
fucking god!
I'm deep in the trenches.
Like, oh yeah, this is really something special. Like illegal giveaways,
Fire!
like these lotteries, telling
I
kids
think
that
it's
like
a
you're gonna
worm.
like he's basically like
Is Mr. Beast getting canceled?
Mr. Beast is like the perfect amalgamation of Willy Wonka, Jigsaw, and
Jesus Christ.
the
Yeah.
Squid Games.
Oh, your Squid Games, yeah.
And Jesus, because he helps people see. Very good point. You're right. And so, yes. And now, I guess, yeah, people are really mad about Mr. Beast. They think he's a fucking scammer. He fakes his videos and everything.
That one really broke my heart.
Did he fake his videos?
Yep, because I believed. I really, really, really believed.
But to what extent are they fake?
Okay, so for example,
Just
so
reality TV
there
show.
was this contestant that lost like $1 million challenge by attempting to do a Squid Game cookie. So they invited them back 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, on the 4th time he eventually won. It was very special when everybody thought it was a random subscriber that flew out, but it was actually a paid employee that came out.
It's convenient.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, so that was really fucking lame. As well as there was another example of this 10-minute real-time escape room that this guy, if he escaped in 10 minutes, he'd win $1 million. And the whole thing was fucking faked. At the very bottom, the water didn't come out properly. There were just many rig parts. He even lost at a certain part. They just didn't fucking count it. And yeah, apparently anything that's close to the wire for Mr. Beast video is pretty much always fake, which is it's a bummer. I'm really hoping Dude, can you imagine
That's
Mr.
not a shocker to me. I don't know.
It is
it's
to
like,
me.
'cause you
I
have
still
to
believe.
like make it. It's like it is reality TV.
Yeah.
Well,
you
to me, it's
said.
like I still believe in professional wrestling.
Oh.
That's the thing,
Yes,
right?
I believed in Mr. Beast. I mean, I'll be real. I'm still gonna watch his next video. I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna watch the next one for sure
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean, just because some elements are like, changed or like
Dramatized.
exaggerated for like the entertainment doesn't mean it's like completely fake.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that's pretty lame is he also there was like male and females competing against each other, like team male versus team female, and the team female got like absolutely fucking clapped, but he didn't think it would be good for like PR, so like he made it look like the women didn't get as clapped as they did because I don't know. Sexism isn't bad, but in my opinion, it's like, if the men are beating the women, just let them do it.
That's just the way it is.
That's a crazy clip.
Yeah, it is.
That's a crazy clip. Don't clip that.
I think what Mr. Beast needs to do is, do you think he can come back from this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that he needs to start killing people on videos.
I think so too.
I think
What
so.
the fuck?
I think that we need to do, because here's the thing, right? Is like, you want to say that videos are fake? I'll show you fucking fake. And then what you do is you remake the Roman Colosseum and you have gladiator fights and people can like or dislike if somebody dies or not.
Yep.
You
I agree.
recreate Guantanamo Bay and the person who stays there the longest gets $1 million. I can keep going.
Did you see the part where it was the Mr. Beast guys, where there was like an old dude and kind of a middle-aged guy, and it was in the video where like, what age is the most superior? And one guy was like 44 and the other one was like 56.
I
No,
haven't seen this one.
I don't ever. I've actually never watched a Mr.
I've only
Beast
watched
video.
like maybe 5 Mr. Beast videos.
Well, apparently that beef was also fake as well. I watch every single Mr. Beast video. I'll be real. I've been watching them
Dang,
since
he's a real fan.
I am, dude. I used to watch him.
This
every
must be
one of the
really
vi-
hard for you.
It's been a very hard
I mean,
week.
I think he's great. Just like observing.
Yeah, I just it's been a really hard week. I haven't been able to stream because it's just really catching up to me. I even watched the Mr. Beast video earlier, and I ended streaming because it was too much to handle.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Damn, that's fucked up.
I've been watching him read every single word in the dictionary, count 1,000,000 pennies. I found out
So
some
you
more.
got to go back to the comfort videos?
Yeah, I need to.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I mean, Ava's gone, so that's probably good. But poor Chandler.
I don't know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes over there. Seems like some real crazy shit, though. Like, I don't know. Like, every day, like, I've thought about, like, covering everything. But then it's like, wait a minute. There's a new 500,000 fucking word leak about this. And it's like, oh, good. Now I can't do it again.
It's kind of exhausting. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the world is exploding. So let's just make a prediction here. August.
Yeah.
Who's the next pedophile?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll have
Okay.
to find out.
All right.
It's crazy, actually.
I'm gonna
how
just
often.
guess.
Okay.
Let's just say
Oh.
let's Shaq. It's gonna be Shaq.
Maybe Shadman.
No way.
Shadman. Well. Yeah. No, because I haven't seen any of these people.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I never saw Drake coming. I never saw Dr. Disrespect coming. I never saw, any of this other bullshit coming.
Yeah.
I mean, who would ever expect Shaq or LeBron James? Who knows, man? Or the Pope. It's going to be one of those three.
Well, a lot of people would expect that.
Oh, okay.
Considering the situation previously.
But somebody's got to be August, man. There's been a pedophile outing every single month for the past 6 months.
Jesus
You gonna
Christ.
keep up the streak?
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, we can't break it now, guys.
It's been nuts. People have been going crazy about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, and especially some of it is really weird shit too.
Wait.
What?
He is truly Mr. Beast is getting canceled. He is truly the Antichrist we all knew. Feastables is terrible chocolate. That's just not true, and I want to go on record saying that's not true.
How much
Feastables
is he paying you?
$0. Feastables is actually really fucking good.
It
I
just
like
tastes
it.
like Hershey's. Well, I like Hershey's,
No,
but
but it's better than Hershey's. Because Hershey's is made with acid from your vomit, from what I've heard.
Who cares?
Yeah, that's true. I think Hershey's is dog shit. I think Feastables is very good, especially the rice part. That is so good. Tectone, you have said on this podcast that you hate it. That was the.
that's crazy because I thought I remembered him saying it was dog shit too, except for the Rice Krispie one.
Yeah.
And I agreed. And this was a long time ago. And now he's saying he liked it, and I was like, "Am I crazy?"
That'll blow your mind. As a real Mr. Beast fan, you would understand that
He
the
changed
original
the-
Feastables was a bad recipe. About 8 months after launch, he changed the recipe, and now it's actually good.
Interesting.
Yes, I swapped because I originally said it was
didn't
fucking
know.
terrible. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a man in the process of change, just like the Feastables recipe. That's very good. It's the same thing with people saying, "I am not a Shadman defender." I want to make that perfectly clear. But they said he only made pedophile content.
Oh God.
That's
That
not
is
true.
simply not true.
Yeah.
Because there's one comic of these two.
I didn't even know who the guy was.
Neither did I.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot of new stuff. It's crazy that the more you learn about anime,
Yeah.
the closer you learn about. Well, I mean, it is what it is, right, guys?
Hold up, I gotta get through
It
this.
is what it is.
I gotta get through this before I forget. So the thing about Shadman
That's what I was hoping would happen.
Yeah, he had made one comic. I was sent this of these two nuns, and one of them was a very bad girl. So they had to go to a confessional, and they went to go tell the person on the other side of the room where you go to confess your sins how bad they've been. And so the other nun shoves her ass through the window, and then she has to pull the butt plugs out, and then she has to eat her ass in order to get God to forgive them, right? So the reason why this is all so important is because
That's not what they do, by the way. I've been to confession.
Well, they don't do that.
That's not.
Okay. The reason why this is important is because people, like they're doing with Mr. Beast right now, is they take. Obviously, it's terrible, but let's just keep it rooted in the facts. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast fakes his videos. It doesn't mean his chocolate is bad. Okay.
But I mean, if it okay, so
Yep.
I want to eat one of the Feastables now. Now that Mr. Beast is canceled, I
Yep.
want to know what I missed out on.
It's kind of like Hitler. It's like
Okay.
Hitler did a lot of bad stuff,
Yeah.
but I bet his artwork it could have been good.
Well, the Volkswagen, people still use those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, the
that's-
Volkswagen?
Yeah. And
What's the-
highways. Both derivative of Nazi Germany.
Oh, interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah. I just don't like when people lie. Except when I do it, then it's okay.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it's way different.
It's for a greater goal.
Of course.
Speaking of greater goal, we have OnlyFans coming up soon.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
It's crazy. We're playing WoW again. I'm playing League again with Soda Vay, Nick, and Lakari.
Dude, such good
Boomer
content.
games are back.
Yes, dude,
It's
it's been
so
so
good.
fun watching y'all play. Who's
Yeah,
the worst? Nick.
Soda.
Soda?
Wow.
That's
I
the
thought he-
jungler?
I thought it was Nick too, but I didn't know this Nick used to be Diamond. A long time ago, though, literally 10 years ago. But
Just like all of other Nick's accomplishments.
yeah, but he did
Sad. What is Soda doing that's so bad?
nothing. It's just I don't know. Well, I got double lift in the call to coach Soda a little bit, and he lost both of those games. And then we started winning after double lift left. So I was like,
If Soda needs, he's the jungler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just give me the call, I'll coach him.
Oh brother.
I'll help
I
him.
think he might actually, like, his head might explode.
No, I'll help him.
Go help him.
I am the best jungler.
Don't you just go around and kill NPCs?
Okay, so the thing about jungling
No,
is
you
for
gank
micro
as well.
players, they want to play like lions, but for macro players, you want to play jungle.
Oh my god, you know what else is insane? So me and Lucari are playing on basically fresh accounts.
Yeah.
And then Vay and Nick don't like really play ranked. Only Soda's really played ranked recently. All of us placed plat, except Nick got gold, but he's very close to plat. So we all placed plat. Somehow playing with us, winning the same games, Soda got placed iron.
How in the fuck?
Well, he's bronze now. We won a game, but
Oh wow, how good
but
for him.
yeah, we all placed plat. He's fucking bronze. And I don't know how, because we were in the same games.
I did my placements. I did 3 of them. I won every single one. I'm gold 4. I don't know how he did that, especially if you're all on fresh accounts, because I can understand if it was taking pre-existing MMR to match him somewhere.
Well, it's for flex queue too, but
Yeah.
you would think we would all have matching.
Yeah.
MMR.
Well,
makes no fucking sense.
no,
They
it depends
put
on
him
his
bronze and the rest
kills
of us
and
are
deaths
plat.
and
So can you even
assists.
queue with him?
Mhm.
You can still queue. as
There's no
flex.
rank restriction for 5s anymore.
Oh,
Because
shit.
people realize in most friend groups, there's like the one sweat, and then everyone else like actually has
one,
a life.
one guy
so.
that sucks.
So who's
Yeah.
the best?
Lucari.
You forfeit that?
Yeah, he's good.
He's top?
Yeah.
Is he playing Gwen?
Gwen and Darius.
Dude, Darius is so fucking sick. Who are you playing? Bottom Jin.
Jin. Yeah.
Cinder?
No.
Do you have
No?
the $200 gen skin?
Nope.
Why not?
I refuse.
Okay.
Is it $200 Jin skin? I thought there was
Yep,
one for Ari.
Yeah, it's red.
When we went to Riot, they said if we get diamond, they'll give it to me.
Oh, shit. Who's they playing? Is she your support?
She's mid. She plays like whatever. She's really good at ASOL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Nick is support?
Yep.
So you have to talk to him?
Yep.
How's that going?
He likes to find different ways to say he's like coming to people. He's like, I'm coming here, like come to, like he really likes doing that, and I'm like, why? You keep doing that, dude.
Who's he play?
Leona, Yumi.
Oh, Yumi pick, that is
Lulu.
so fucking cringe. Leona was sick though. I was hoping to play anybody that requires any ounce of skill, like Pike or some shit. I don't know, man.
I asked him to play Pike. He said no.
Oh, that's so fucking lame.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hey, I'm Amaru, a hacker and a career criminal. And lately, I've been pretty frustrated because today's sponsor, Cash App, comes with all sorts of security features to keep your money safe from people like me. It actually makes me so mad that I'm resorting to this for fun. That neighborhood is cooked. Outside of being a great way to send and receive money, Cash App also does a lot to keep your funds safe. It has security features like card lock and real-time transaction alerts so that when I try to steal all of Asmongold's money, it's way too hard. In fact, it's all been so difficult that I'm thinking about retiring from this life. Maybe I should download Cash App so I can do more with my money too. Smart thing to do would be to download Cash App for free today from the App Store or Google Play Store. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description so you can start resting easy knowing that your money is safe.
Yeah. What do you think about Swarm?
I was
Like,
about to.
honest
yeah.
opinion.
I've been playing League of Legends too, guys.
That's
I've been
insane.
playing the Swarm. I actually like it. I think it's pretty good.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot better than what I had
Well,
expected.
how do you think it compares? Because I actually think it's way worse than Vampire Survivors or Hollow.
Of course it is.
I think Hollow Kier is one of the best ones, really. I mean, and like Death Must Die was really good. Talls of Torment was very good. I think that Swarm plays very well, but there's not as much depth to it. It's not as
Yeah.
interesting.
It doesn't like tickle the brain the same. Like the
yeah.
builds don't feel that like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just played Jinx and ran around and shot stuff. I cleared all of the hard modes, and I did one extreme mode. I lost, and then I basically just gave up.
Have you done co-op yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, gotta do that.
Why is that?
Because the game isn't fun unless you co-op.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy because for me, it's usually the opposite.
Yeah,
I
I know.
actually agree with you. I played it co-op. I thought it was more fun solo.
Yeah, I
Because
just like
it's too easy with a group.
I just don't play like I don't play well with others.
You
You
played
know?
with Hopper though.
Yeah.
Who's that?
So.
Like one of the best players in the
Hopper
world.
is my friend that I've known for 6 years. She has a medical condition, so she's perma stuck inside. So therefore, she's devoted her life to playing League. she's a master tier player, and like she wrote a fucking Swarm guide because she's so addicted to Swarm.
I played the game with one of the best players on Earth, and it was too easy. Play with someone who sucks. Put Soda in there.
I don't want to play with someone that sucks in
You
that
don't want
game.
to play with Soda?
I mean, if it were like Vampire
Oh my
Survivors, I would
God.
play with someone that sucked. Not saying that Soda sucks, but like Swarm's like whatever to me.
Oh my
It's
God.
like a C or B tier thing.
I think it's okay. It's been fun to play, right?
Yeah,
Like for
it's
me,
not
it's
bad.
like
It's not bad.
yeah. I mean, anytime that's one of those new games, I'll always try it out. I really like the Vampire Survivors games because like it literally takes no brain and no skill, and so I can just play them completely AFK.
You know, Nikkei has a Vampire Survivors game.
I didn't know that actually. What the fuck?
Yep, they have Vampire Survivors in the game on Nikkei.
Wow. Maybe
Yeah.
I should download it.
You should.
Yeah.
Big old titties, big old ass.
I mean, I feel like a lot. Like I didn't know. Like out of the characters that you can play in the in like the Swarm, only one of them is a guy. They're all other girls. Like I was
Wait,
looking
who's
at
the guy?
I think it's, hold up, wait. there's-
Yasuo or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like a cat boy or some
Isn't
shit.
there like set in there?
No.
Oh,
There's, okay, Alawi, Jinx, this singer girl,
Seraphine.
Yeah, she's there.
Briar.
Leona,
Briar.
Briar's
Briar.
there, yeah.
Briar's my favorite, by the way. She's so fucking fun. There's Riven. There's
Miss
9
Fortune?
characters.
Oh no, she's like
No,
in
she's
the
the buff
game.
that walks around.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is Yasuo in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't know, it's some cat boy. Like I don't fucking.
Did they literally make a Yasuo harem skin line?
Jesus.
Disgusting.
That's great. Wow.
Filthy.
Yeah.
Filthy.
Disgusting.
Oh, by the way, I just want to do this a big plug
Yeah.
because I'm very excited. Finally, one of Mizkif's plans is going to actually go through. And I'm going to
No.
say it right now because I'm so confident it's going to happen. August 15th. And if this isn't correct, I'm going to be so fucking angry because this has been pushed back 3 times. August 15th, allegedly, Camp Canoe's coming back.
That's pretty
Yay,
soon,
Camp
actually.
Canoe.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very
I cannot
soon.
fucking wait because I have canceled 2 months of content plans because I was told it was happening 2 months ago.
Wow.
I was told it was happening this month, and now I'm being told it's happening next month.
Why don't you just react to drama videos? What'd you have to cancel?
Well,
Sorry.
so I could plan to
Genuine
do.
question.
I could have planned to do other things
Like
like
what?
host big events, but
Oh, okay,
because I
okay,
have
okay.
the gotcha cast.
But wouldn't it make sense to do it at the same time to like hype on hype? You know?
Well, no, I kind of just really want to. I like focusing on one thing at a
Okay,
time.
okay,
I think
okay.
it's my
Fair,
autistic
fair,
trait,
fair.
right? But now I get to do Camp Canute, and I am so fucking stoked, man. I am the lowest weight I have ever been in my whole life since I was 18, and I am the strongest I have ever been in my whole life since I was 18. And I promise you, during Camp Canute, I'm going to be a freak of fucking nature. I am going to go so hard. I am going to work out so fucking much. I'm prepping. I'm going to kill. I still won't outlift Lucari because his genetics are just better. But, oh, dude, I cannot wait. I think Camp Canute was the best content I've ever been a part of on Twitch. It's been the most life-changing for me, life-changing for other people, and I just love the boys hanging out with the boys. Like, dude, it's so fucking... I miss Canute, man. I miss that guy so fucking much. Are you guys gonna come do Camp Canute at all for like a day?
That's really funny, man.
I know.
That's great. I like that. He's full of jokes today, guys. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah,
Well, you
bro,
did-
I
you did-
can't. Last time I tried to bench the bar, I couldn't. So
Jesus.
You can't do 45 pounds?
Well,
last
Oh
time
my-
was when my cousin, who's a bodybuilder, she came down and we did a stream. She had to help me bench the bar.
then how did you carry around the Miko?
Miko?
Well, she has like some leverage, and like also like holding it to your chest is easier than like, you know what I'm saying?
But was it
Is that how you
hard?
bench? Do you bench like this?
It was difficult. Okay,
Man,
wait. You know what I meant.
man.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. Dude. Well, no, you did one episode of Camp Canute. You were the judge.
Yeah, I showed up for the last day.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Like, oh wow, great job,
And
guys.
he'll-
This was
he'll do it
awesome.
again.
Yeah, see you next year.
Yeah. So you wouldn't do one day?
I don't know. I mean, that's a lot to do, man.
It actually is a lot. To
Yeah.
do. I love it, man. I fucking love the gym.
The
It is-
working out isn't the problem. It's the eating.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
That'd
I'm
be
not a big
difficult.
eater.
So I'm doing a new thing accidentally. I found out what
Yeah.
I was doing accidentally, which I've been accidentally intermittent fasting for like the past 2 weeks.
I do that every day.
Yeah, it's actually really good. So it's like you wait 4 hours after waking up to eat. Then you take 8 hours to eat as much as you want, and then you wait 4 hours before you go to sleep before you eat again. And dude, it's working really well for me. So I am hoping I am right now 243 pounds. I'm hoping I will be 220 when Camp Canoe's over. That is my dream weight. I'm hoping to God. And I want to be able to run a 6 minute mile. I also want to do that.
Yeah, you can be able to do that. That'd be fine. Yeah, 6 minutes pretty easy.
You've done that?
I was like 13.
Really?
Yeah,
13 minutes, 6 minute mile?
Less.
Here's my problem. My fastest mile time, guess.
8 minutes, 8.5 minutes.
Never finished.
Oh.
I just can't do it, bro. I was like, I'm good. I'll pass.
Did you guys not have that thing at your school where they'd make like the mile punch cards and you'd like run around and they'd like give you like the fitness things?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that.
Yeah,
you had
I
that too? Did you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I had.
I went crazy on that. I had like all the little like token things.
Oh, I didn't get that. They made me do the pacer test, and I would be like.
Oh, I actually love the pacer test.
I was one of the
So
only
cool.
people that would do it for the entire fucking class.
Yep.
What
And
the
every
fuck is
time
that
I would be
bullshit?
like, I'm just gonna run 20 paces back and forth, and I'm gonna stop. But then I see the people that haven't stopped. I'm like, that kid's fat. He's not beating me.
Yep.
And I just keep going.
I had a really proud gamer moment at the arcade. It was one of my homies' birthdays, and they threw a party at pinballs. I love that fucking place.
Yeah.
And it was me and like 25 other people. Oh my god! Do you know the #1 ego check at the arcade? When was the last time you went to the arcade? Recently?
Probably the last time I probably went for the
Like
arcade.
2 weeks ago for me.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah. It was. We had a. There was a Starforge thing.
Yeah.
That we had like a company party.
Oh, I remember that. The
Yeah.
team building thing.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, we did the old punching machine. High score, baby.
Wow.
Dude, that is like the equivalent of having sex 1,000 times in 30 seconds. That feeling is insane when you knock the piss out of that. And
You're
then,
the apex predator.
Yeah, I'm a predator.
Probably not the best time. But yeah.
Oh, never mind, next August. So here's the other crazy thing. There's also this game that I'm really fucking good at because I'm from the South. I'm a little bit of a redneck myself. I used to do a lot of hunting when I was a kid. However, I went up against one of the best shooters and one of the best shooters that I've ever experienced. I played trophy hunting, bear and moose, big buck hunting.
Yeah.
And Sear was there, and Sear bitched me. He's nuts. And also, holy fuck, I saw Jimmy play DDR. He's
Yeah, he's
insane.
good.
He's like
really
fucking
good.
nuts. He told me that he won your tournament.
Yeah, he did. The finals was him and Trihex, and then I think me and Moist Critical also top 4.
What
I
place
think.
did you get? Because you're the best DDR player I knew.
I got 3rd. Trihex and Jimmy are both way better than me, but that's why I invited them. 'Cause I knew that they were way better.
I had no clue.
They're really fucking good.
Like he had like 40 people around him watching him play DDR.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
it was so
Jimmy
fucking
is
cool.
fucking insane, and Trihex is like honestly like pretty close to him.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's just that Jimmy has way better technique, so he has more stamina than
Yeah,
Trihex.
he barely moves his legs. He's like
That's why it's good.
He barely touches the pad because when I play, I'm like stomping my shit on each individual button pad. But
Yeah, that's how you get tired.
yeah, it's been good. But yeah, it was a good ass birthday party.
God damn. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I tried to play DDR, and I just played it with a controller a few times, and I was like, I'm not gonna get the fucking mat. It was too much work. And also, actually, the real reason why I never played DDR is that I never had enough floor space that wasn't messy to put down the mat. That's the real truth. I could never do that.
And by the way, there's another thing that I wanted to talk about was the whole shit with Ninja. Have you seen the shit with Ninja?
Which shit?
The one where he says he'll never be alone in a room with a woman.
Alone in a room?
That's
right.
old.
Well, I remember him saying he doesn't collab with girls because of people like misunderstanding or being cringe, but he'll never be alone in a room.
Yeah, he'll never collab with a woman, and he'll never be in the same room as a woman. Now, we should talk about this.
I think that this is the male version of would you rather be alone in the forest with a man or a bear? This is that thing for guys because there's a lot of guys that feel this way. And I think that you can logically like figure out that it's stupid, But because there's a fear that there could be a false accusation or your significant other could interpret this as being cheating or something like that, that fear causes guys to not want to take the risk.
Okay, so
I think that's what happens.
where do we think the blame lies for this issue on the internet? Because I don't think it's just one guy thinking this.
Oh, no, a lot of people think this. Like, for example, Mike Pence, who used to be the vice president for Trump,
Yeah.
He also said the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's actually an extremely common thing. I think that some guys view it as, like, there's a lot of different perspectives, right? Some guys are like, all girls are hoes and they're going to lie about you.
Right. So
Other
those
guys
telling the truth.
Right, yeah. And so, like, and then there's all my wife or my girlfriend is going to, you know, interpret this as being like something problematic. Or the third is like it's a respect thing, right? They view it as like just a cultural thing that you don't do.
I will say, I have had my fair share of extremely jealous exes. And I will be real, when somebody says, and this is a lot more common than people might think.
I think the reason why Ninja's doing that is because of his wife. I don't even think it's because
just
of him.
based on past things you said, but it could be the first one a little bit too.
Yeah.
That is also 1,000,000% what I think, because I think that fear, that insecurity comes from somewhere. I do think it's a mixture of social media and having a wife, because there are some people, quite literally, where it's like, if they find out that you are hanging out with one girl, there's this idea that men and women cannot just be friends is insane to me. Or like the fact that a man and woman can't be in the same room without having sex immediately when they're alone for 30 seconds is insane, and their insecurities gets projected onto you, and it's just so fucking insecure. It's kind of, that being said, that same kind of mentality really also stems from Twitch chat as well, because I will be real, if I cosplay or if I collab with a VTuber immediately, so how was she?
Exactly, right? And so that's the reason. And so, like, you look at it from Ninja's POV, and you have, like, obviously you've had this wife for like fucking ever, and you've been, you know, with her before you even got popular. And I bet she probably gets jealous a lot when he does other things with other people, because she could view it as like, oh, well, he could go and find somebody else. And especially, I think that dating somebody who gets really popular like that, it would be hard not to feel insecure about that. And so if I look at it from the perspective that Ninja is doing this because of his wife's insecurity or trying to avoid a potential problem, it does make sense. Even though, like, I think it's like a silly thing to do.
Yeah, I think that's like pretty far, but I mean, if that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's my opinion on cheating, and I'm curious what you guys think, because obviously a lot of people fucking cheat.
Yeah.
A lot of people cheat. I have never been one to worry about being cheated on, and I've never wanted to be sad about actually being cheated on. And the reason why I never really give a fuck is due to the fact that if the person who I love would actually do that to me, well, then I had no idea who the fuck they were. And I realized they were an image of what I thought they were rather than the actual person that they actually are. So me personally, this is gonna sound fucking insane. Like, if I were to be cheated on, it would actually be more of a relief. That way I don't have to waste time spending time with a person that I had no idea who they were to begin with. I don't really care.
I think that a lot of people feel that way, but that doesn't change that, like, when it happens, people get, like, really fucking hurt, obviously.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure there are some people who will probably be fucking devastated.
This is crazy when people stay with people that cheated on them.
Yeah.
Like, that is... Like, I get that, like, you know, attachment go crazy, but that's insane to me.
So
it's just, I feel bad for those people.
I don't understand when people stay with someone who is of what they perceive to be a sound mind that cheat on them. I can understand if someone suffers from a mental illness and perhaps they say, well, maybe they couldn't help it.
Seems like an excuse to me.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but at least it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that, but I
well,
kind of
I'll
get
tell
what
you,
you're saying.
like, so I've been cheated on like maybe 1, maybe 2 times, right? Like in between 1 and 2, depending.
I've been cheated on once.
And I remember,
by a woman, of course.
Fuck women, hey,
it's what they do,
same,
guys.
everybody here, same.
Yeah. And so I remember I was talking to them and I was playing WoW and it was in Legion at the same time. And I was thinking when I realized that it had happened, I wasn't even mad. I was like, I really need to see if Zach wants to hang out tomorrow because like I just had some time open up. And like I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, I actually really don't give a shit about this at all. Like finally it's over. I'm gonna move on with my life. And it was like
I felt the same way.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt bad, like residually, like, oh yeah, I spent a lot of time with this person and it just
Then they
didn't
did
work
that,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like you feel bad and it's like, ah, shit, right? This is too bad. But really, was I bothered by it? Really, no.
Yeah.
I mean, because this is like, this is the kind of girl that I love you and I hate you would be able to, you would read the both of those things inside of one frame of DMs.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's why it makes me sad when you see people stay with people that cheated on them. Because I'd say that most people, if they get cheated on, they're gonna be like, okay, well, it wasn't about me. Clearly, this person is like crazy or like they need like more validation or something.
She
like,
was crazy, by the way. Like fucking straight
yeah, like
up.
they're
Like,
a piece of shit or like they just needed the attention for their self-esteem. But then the people that stay with them, they're probably like, oh, it's because I wasn't good enough or I wasn't doing enough.
Yeah, that's really sad when somebody gets cheated on. The first thing they ask themselves is, man, what did I do wrong?
well,
It's
maybe
so
I did
fucking
do
sad.
something wrong. Maybe I am inadequate.
Yeah,
but
but
at the
that
end of the
doesn't-
day,
yeah.
like I'm still gonna go to Taco Bell with my friend the next day, right?
Yeah.
Like that's still gonna happen.
No, but what
and
I'm
I'm
saying
still
is-
gonna finish the daily quest.
I just hope there's
That's
nobody
it.
out there watching this podcast where they've been cheated on and they blame themselves. It's just very depressing. It doesn't matter. Like, let's just say worst case scenario. You neglect your partner a little bit. Oh, so let me get this right. I neglect you for 1 week, which means you get to go fuck somebody else guilt-free. Makes no fucking sense. It's very easy to say, I'm unhappy in the relationship, I would like to leave, and then go fuck somebody else. I have zero tolerance for cheaters.
I don't even think about it. Like it's like because both of those outcomes end the same way.
Yep.
They end the same way, and I'm not really upset about this. I try not to think about it. I try not to take things personally.
Yeah.
People are gorillas. They're monkeys, right? And so you see monkey, you think they give a fuck
Monkey
about
see, monkey do.
fucking monogamy? Absolutely not.
I think the difference for me is that I understand both actions end the same, but I think
But
it's very
still.
different. Like the morality that's involved in not just telling a partner who's someone you would at least maybe loved at a point, you don't have the respect enough to just leave them. It's kind of like killing somebody. Like if someone is strangled in their sleep, like if a dude kills like a fucking kid and he like strangles them in their fucking sleep, versus like a combat soldier like shoots an enemy terrorist. Like for me, I think there's like a difference in the morality of like the action that occurred.
Oh yeah, I mean to
Of
an
course.
extent, sure.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's the same result. You know, like that's,
I mean, it is.
yeah, that's the way it ends up. And so
Yeah.
I don't really think about that a whole lot.
Sure.
Like as I've said, I've pretty much only dated crazy girls because any girl that would be willing to date me would have to be crazy. And so I've had to deal with this many times. And I'm at this point very used to it. If I have to deal with somebody being psycho, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to let you cool down. You know, it's like an enraged phase on a lot of bosses is like, 2 minutes. For people, it's about 2 hours. And then by the end of that, everything is going to be fine.
Can I give you guys like a little bit of lore? So I
Yeah.
thought I've been having a heart attack for the past 20 minutes, but I was bloated.
Okay.
So I got the burp out, guys. Just want to let you guys know.
That would be crazy if you had a heart attack
Oh,
right
no,
now, though.
Please record that. Though.
Yeah. We'll clip it. Don't
I was
worry.
sitting there being like, am I having a heart attack or am I bloated?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, finally the burp
Wait,
came.
having a heart attack feels like being bloated?
Yes. Yeah. So for having a heart attack, it'll feel sometimes like there's bloating. There'll be a
Okay.
little bit of pressure in your heart, and also like a shooting pain will go through your arm.
Oh, but like the left one, right?
Yep.
Not always, actually. The left is just more common.
Yeah, which is also really funny because my left shoulder really hurt because I just got back from working and I fucked my left shoulder.
Ooh.
So I was like,
uh-oh.
bloating and shooting pain. Am I dying?
And you just didn't say anything?
No.
Okay.
No, I do this every stream. I can't tell you how many times I do a stream and I'm like, am I dying? And then I just keep fucking going.
I
And-
guess 6 hours later, I guess not.
No, I tell my chat, I'm like,
Time to
hey,
go to Taco Bell.
like, hey, Chet, let you guys know, I had a panic attack for the past 2 hours, but we are all good. It's crazy how strong the human mind is, and placebo is such a powerful drug. I was one of the kids who absolutely thought I was fixed by taking sugar pills when I was a kid.
You thought you were what?
Oh, so like when somebody tells, like you know, when you have an issue and then
Sugar
they say,
pills?
Oh no, I didn't understand. You thought you were what? You're fixed?
Yeah, I thought there
Oh.
was something wrong with me, and so one of my parents gave me a sugar pill, and I was like, oh, it fixes everything. Wow, I took it.
I went even farther than that.
Okay.
So I used to, I would get sick every period before I had to go to AP English.
Yeah.
How coincidental. And I would go to, it was actually pre-AP or something. It was like honors English in like 8th grade. And I would go down to the nurse's office and I figured out a way that, because I swear to God, I looked at what like the monks did, their breathing techniques. And because apparently a monk can cool a towel that's wet off of their back by just their body heat, by breathing a certain way in order to like pass certain tests. And so you can breathe in certain ways that will cause you to increase your body temperature. So I would do this, and then I would have them take my temperature. It would say 101, and I would fucking tell my mom, you have to come get me. And I actually convinced her that one of the things that would make me feel better was Taco Bell.
Dude, what? He learned monk fire breathing to get out of AP English. That's crazy.
And I did this all the time. And I just got down to the path, like I would get 2 lunches at the same time.
That's insane.
Wait, okay.
Yes.
Can you walk me through how to fire breathe? Do you remember?
Yes.
So what do you do to fire
I don't
breathe?
know. It's hard to describe it. Like
Then how'd you learn?
I looked at it from a book and also from a movie. I watched movies and the way they did it.
Wait, can you do it for like 10 seconds? If you remember how to breathe that way?
No, actually, to be totally honest with you, I don't really remember how to do it that well.
Okay.
Like, I used to be able to do it a lot better. It was like in your stomach. It's like very, very low in your stomach, below your belly button.
Bro, what if like it actually wasn't doing anything and he was just always sick?
Yeah. Oh, there's probably that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hey, you know what's unfair? Netflix hides thousands of shows and movies from you based on your location. And then they have the nerve to slowly creep up prices on you? Sure, you could just cancel your subscription and admit defeat. Or you could use today's sponsor, ExpressVPN like I do, to get your full money's worth out of them. That's right. Lots of streaming services actually hide content from you based on your location. But ExpressVPN allows you to swap your online location easy peasy. So you can control where they think you're located. Isn't that right, Jay? With servers in over 100 countries, you have no problem
BRB.
finding the app on your
Goddamn brain rot. Hang on. Enough brain rot.
Phone, laptop, tablet, smart TV, and so on to give them the old runaround. It's super flippin' fast, so you can stream in crispy quality while keeping your online access private. Isn't that right, Jay? That's right. ExpressVPN reroutes your traffic through an encrypted tunnel so you can browse in peace and private just like I do. I just popped open ExpressVPN on my phone, selected South Korea, tapped a button to connect, refreshed Netflix, and was able to watch The Dark Knight. Get your money's worth at expressvpn.com/steakandeggs. Use our link in the description to get an extra 3 months free. That's expressvpn.com/steakandeggs.
Hey, did you see the oh god, the drag queen Olympic intro?
Oh yeah, I did see that. And
So were they trying to remake the Last Supper with Jesus Christ with a bunch of like transsexual women and drag queens, or no?
apparently that wasn't the intention, or at least it wasn't the interpreted intention.
Yeah.
And it was instead just a Greek bacchanal, which is a traditional, like, just basically big feast, right?
Yeah.
And but if you look at the photo, you can't get mad at people for thinking that it's the Last Supper. It
Yeah, of
looks
course.
just like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what happened.
Okay, and so the internet freaked the fuck out because the intro was less good than the one that was 20 years ago. I'll be real. I don't know anybody who watches the Olympics anymore. Do people still watch that shit?
They can't because everything gets DMCA'd.
Oh.
Yep, they DMCA'd me. Yeah, I had my video.
Fucking
taken
bought
down
the plants, he was
I think
dead!
the last time I actually gave a fuck about the Olympics was probably Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Like, has there been anybody cool since then?
I don't know what happens in the Olympics. I have no idea.
So pretty much they do physical things and they see who can do it the best.
They run around.
Yeah, they run around. They play. Yeah, there's
They
like a
play,
relay
yeah.
race. They swim in puddles.
They can
swim.
jump really high, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like who
They
cares?
flip around.
Yeah, and then this is some. I mean, I will be real. I do think the concept of being the best in the world is something that was very cool. However, the Olympics bores the fuck out of me. However, Mizkif's strongman competition was awesome.
Really?
Got a little bit of lore. Apparently, that was supposed to be Canute's event.
Ooh.
Oh, but Canute's not back
Not
yet.
here in time.
Ms. Kiff stealing content. Some
Yep.
things never change.
I know.
How was it?
It was fucking amazing.
Really?
I love it. I'm absolutely in love with lifting weights right now. I really hope that if we're pray to God we're still doing this in a year, because I love this. It's my favorite part of my Mondays. I'm hoping that I look way different from now towards the next year.
Well, you were fatter before.
I was.
And you're less fat now. And
Yeah.
so, I mean, things are improving.
I love it, dude. I'm also crushing on bench right now.
Yeah.
But I want to do that shit, man. I think I actually want to start training for strongman. I think it would be a fucking blast.
That's a lot of work, man.
It is absolutely a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I'm really trying to prioritize the things that I really enjoy doing in life right now. And just kind of relaxing even more than I already am. Spending time with my friends. I went for a hike in the mountains today. I went to the gym, worked
In
out.
the mountains.
Yeah.
The mountains of Texas.
Oh, sorry. When I think mountains, I think like a bunch of trees. It was more like a forest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was awesome. It looks like a World of Warcraft map, by the way. I'd really like to take you guys there. I think you'd really like it. I really want to get Dr. K back out here, and then
that'd be
take us
nice.
all for a hike in the wilderness.
Okay.
Just to like check in, because I love that guy. I hope I get to see him again soon. But yeah, I think that would be really good just to talk about like how we're feeling with Alok, because he's the fucking man. But yeah, like these dudes were throwing up like 1,000 pounds on deadlift.
That's a lot.
What the fuck? 1,000 pounds. That's like
That's
a fucking
insane.
refrigerator.
No, a refrigerator's like 200 pounds.
That's like 5 refrigerators.
That's crazy, right?
That's a lot of refrigerators. And like they're taking these 80-pound bags and throwing them up 30 feet.
Yeah.
Like they're made of
If
paper.
I have 100 pounds, I'd be like, ooh.
Yeah, they can throw Emmy to the roof.
I
And
could go through the ceiling.
and they're not doing it once, they're doing it 5 times in a fucking row.
That's insane.
And the crazy thing is, the world record holder for the log clean and press, which is essentially take a log, bring it here, throw it up,
They pushed it up.
put it up. The world record holder was there. I am so sorry. I met him in person. I forgot your name. I'm retarded. I am so fucking sorry. He was there. He set the record at 32 years old a couple years ago. And there was a new athlete in Austin, Texas, dude with the craziest mullet you've ever seen, almost did what he did at age 22.
Good for him, man.
I almost
Yeah.
witnessed a world. Yeah, here it is. This guy.
Damn.
This is the world record weight. He's 22 years old. I think this is 1,145 pounds. Like, he gets it up. He was that close to setting a
That was
world
close, man.
fucking record.
That's crazy.
Damn.
22 years old.
Holy shit.
Like, that guy was a
guy's a fucking
beast.
machine,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I'm on commentary right there. Yeah, that shit was awesome.
Wait, why didn't nobody react?
Oh, yeah. Well, the vibes were off. Yeah, the vibes were off. I was
That's
stoked.
unfortunate.
Whenever I'm on a Miz stream, I get very self-conscious about how loud I'm talking because I know if I'm loud, everybody's gonna fucking bring it up. But yeah, I love this shit, man. I really hope we do more stuff like this in Austin. This all be real. I really hope that this is what I can really push on doing. I really hope I can get my chat to enjoy working out and doing strongman shit because I think this is what I want to do. I think I just really want to get fucking strong and just do cool shit. I really love promoting fitness and healthy lifestyle shit. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah. I mean, dude, I'm even getting into cleaning. Oh God, I don't know what's happening. Like, I enjoy cleaning now. Like,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. Like, I will literally offer to like go to people's houses just to help them clean up their house.
Nah, Tectone normal arc. This is not okay. You gotta go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guys, I'll say it. Gotcha games are getting kind of boring.
No.
Uh-oh, hey. That's not looking good,
Yeah,
guys.
you even said you're not gonna do OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna go wipe the red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I already gave him advice, guys, and so if it, yeah.
Oh wait, I meant to ask you guys before. So during the meeting today, a bunch of people were kind of like pushing for me to try tank, and I was like, I'm kind of down, but is it like that bad to
That's
learn
easy as
like
fuck.
warrior?
It's so easy.
Like warrior.
So
It's like
easy.
if you're leveling.
You're. I'm gonna glaze you. You're really good at video games. It will not be hard for you. You will pick it up easy. It's not harder than fucking League PvP.
No, I'm sure like the class is easy, but
Yeah.
like for hardcore leveling.
No, you're chilling.
Well,
like-
you're gonna probably have people helping you, so it won't matter.
Yeah, you'll level up to 60 in like 2
Yeah.
days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I heard that warrior's a lot harder than healer, so.
It's classic WoW. It's not fucking hard. These people like to romanticize how difficult it is. Just press your fucking buttons.
Well,
and
I
the
just
thing's
don't
gonna
want to
die.
like, get to like 40 and then die because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You won't.
Why would you not just use your priest?
Because they're talking about all of us starting over.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm good.
That's gonna be hard to get everybody together for. Oh my god.
There were
Oh.
50 people in the call today,
Holy shit.
and
Yeah.
it was like just Soda adding people in Discord, so I'm sure a lot of people didn't even know.
Yeah, if
Maybe.
we're restarting, no, I'm good. I'm playing on Tank Town. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Absolutely fuck that.
I mean, I didn't even go to the first one. You know,
Yeah.
I was like the only person that didn't do it. So
I mean, I'll be real, and I'm gonna do the uncomfortable truth that nobody here is willing to admit. The hardest part about Classic WoW is not playing the game. The hardest part of Classic WoW is just knowing 39 other people to do a fucking raid with. That's it. There's no difficulty in that game whatsoever. There's zero.
yeah, and not having a taunt resist or something stupid happen or losing focus. That's usually what happens is that you're not paying attention and you fuck up, which is why I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because I will go AFK while I'm playing the game and I will fuck up. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I'm just letting you know, every opportunity I get, I'm gonna just kill us all.
As
It
I
is what it
said,
is.
Firemaw.
Firemaw.
Firemaw is the boss you do
Yep.
it on.
Go
That
ahead.
is the boss.
Because
You can kill everybody on Firemaw.
I really don't think we'd beat one single fight
Yeah?
in BWL. Yeah, I think everybody's so rusty, and I don't think anybody would actually be willing, realistically, to actually prepare for another 3 weeks. Get pre-raid bis. Fuck that, bro. That shit was a nightmare. I'm good. You really think I can't play if I just play on my normal character?
Well, they discussed that as a possibility, like everyone just using their old characters and just like going straight into it, but they seemed like more interested in like the leveling content. I mean, that's what 95% of what OnlyFans was.
Leveling content?
Yeah,
I was hoping it would just be like a special. Go in, die.
that might happen. Yeah.
Thank God. If that's it, then I will actually try. But fuck that. Anyway, any other way. No, I'm good, bro. That's fucking ridiculous. By the way, when was the last time y'all lied?
Last time I lied.
You're about to see it.
Right now?
Well, the joke would be that I'm lying because I wouldn't tell you the actual last time. Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
That's complex. The last lie you told.
I don't know.
Oh,
Really?
I lie about stuff all the Actually, I very rarely actually lie because I find it boring. I think it's better to manipulate the truth.
Okay, so give me an example.
Hmm.
Don't drink the water.
Okay, so when I used to ninja loot stuff, I would tell people, I would have all these different ways to misdirect people from posting the loot rules. And then sometimes I would joke around. I said, oh, we're just going to loot everything to me. And I would say it as a joke. Everybody was laughing except for me. It wasn't so funny because it was going to happen. They weren't laughing when the boss died. And so, yeah, stuff like that. You know, it's like...
So that way, if the GM got reported on you, then you would have plausible deniability. Like, oh, I told him.
That's the whole reason.
That is
and
so
I never
sick.
got in trouble. Not even once.
That is so fucking sick.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't actually like to lie. Very rarely do I actually lie. I'm trying to think if I... Fuck. I don't know.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
What's up, Punchies, and welcome to Season 2, which is our biggest update yet. First up, Rumble Runs. Queue up for a Rumble Run and go on a run of multiple game modes and rounds against the same group of players in a Grand Prix style competition. After each round, the lowest scoring players get cut, narrowing down the match. For the final round, all scores are wiped, and it's a winner-take-all punch royale.
BRB.
Next is the...
I have to go downstairs. I'll be back